this week we're gonna start off with somebody who's been doing his thing for a little while now. He's been reaching out to us. We've been seeing the name. We've been seeing the respect that he gets from a lot of niggas, man. We talking about my man Boskeeno.
Shout out my boy.
He dropped Bully Season. That's Bully Season. How many records is Bully Season? Let's see. That was about 9 records long, 28 minutes. What you think, bro?
Yo, sometimes, man, like a story is so raw, a story is so authentic that it's not really, even though it's your story, like you probably don't put it out there the best.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like some of the probably best movies, like Frank Lucas couldn't direct and make American Gangster. You know what I mean? Like he couldn't do that. You know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like his story is so raw. Like his delivery just sounds outdated, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I believe everything that he's saying is just like, I've heard it before. And not to say that, it hasn't been done before, but it's like, it wasn't nothing that was witty to me. You know what I mean? Like, it was real nigga rap. Real nigga rap at its finest. You know what I mean? Like, you can't tell him shit.
At all.
But yeah, it's how I feel about my statement when I say, or what I stole from, I forgot Jeff 2 times, I think, where everybody,
Hip-hop's for everybody.
Yeah, hip-hop, everybody needs hip-hop, but not everybody needs to rap.
You say outdated, what is it, like 90s, mid-90s, early 90s?
Nah, I'm thinking like
80?
Yo, Gert, let us cook, man.
I'm thinking
Let us cook. Gert.
Nah, I'm thinking I'm thinking early 2000s.
Okay.
Like early 2000s sounding. You know what I mean? Like the production wasn't off to the date.
Right.
You know what I mean? But the production just wasn't matching. I just wasn't wowed by none of the bars.
Right.
And he was looking to make bars. It was the thotty and the shoddy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, I forgot all about the word thotty. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that. It's like, damn, there you go. I was like, I've heard that in grip. You know what I mean? Thotty and the shoddy. And then I thought, damn, like he wants to make it Bari.
Bari. I mean, yo, bro, honestly, man, Boskeeno, man, he can rhyme, right? Like when like literally the definition of rhyme, like, and it's no slight on him, but I expected more from this. You know what I mean? Just because of the aura that he carries.
I wanted to like this.
Like I wanted to like it a lot, but I honestly I did. Right? Like,
Yeah.
I didn't think it was a great project. I thought it was a lot of just random records that he put together. Now, as far as cohesion, his message is always the same. Like, it's bully season. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's him. He's the bully, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you know anything about Dog, that's him.
Yeah.
Like, we ain't gonna take nothing away from that. But as far as lyrical ability, it wasn't anything that wowed me, like you said. Like, it wasn't nothing that. There was no, like, standout similes, metaphors, double entendres, none of that. It was literally just real nigga rap. It was just, this is what I'm going through, and I'm going to give you that. Now, the good things about it is that he's not horrible at rapping. Right?
No.
He could put a verse together. The drawbacks was really, you ain't give me nothing that stood out. You ain't give me nothing that I ain't heard before. You ain't give me nothing that I could say, like, all right, if somebody asks me about Boston rap, I'm going to have to mention you now. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. And I just didn't get that, man, because there's an oversaturation of rappers, right? When we think about, oh, yeah, my nigga. And everybody has a story to tell. And I'm not going to lie. Like, I do appreciate him being transparent on certain records. I forget what it was. Was it What I'm Not? When he was talking about, like, his aunt was the only one who was there.
Yeah.
And things of that nature. Like, Dog went through some shit. He gave us a story.
Nah, fact.
I tell him that. Like, I give him that, because not a lot of niggas know how to tell their story. They don't know how to, like, tell you what they actually been through for you to kind of identify with. you know, who they are and where they are in life right now.
And he delivered that shit very vivid.
Yeah, you know, he got kids. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? He went through the ringer. You know what I mean? But what I get from this is just, you know, yeah, you that guy, like, with what you do. But when it comes to this rap shit, like, I can't get excited about it. Like, that's really what it comes down to me, man. It didn't excite me. Like, there was nothing, like, there was no standout for me to say this was my favorite record. It sounded just like, you know, a full through mixtape. It's like you play from start to finish. And it's good background music. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you riding around doing whatever, you do what you do. But I can't play this as somebody who I'm trying to do. Display lyrical ability and like real like finesse type shit. You know what I mean? So
authenticity though.
Authenticity
on 1,000
and cohesion was probably the highest ratings on this, right? So again, like we talk about the 5 pillars, right? Lyricism, cohesion, authenticity, engineering, and production, right? Cohesion and authenticity was definitely the highest rating ones there.
Yeah.
The mixing wasn't great.
Nah.
It wasn't really great
what
at all.
it is.
I don't really know who mixed this shit. The production was alright. Like, it was alright. Like,
production
you know,
sounded
like,
to date. It sounded
it was some good
you know,
beats.
Yeah.
He rapped on some
Knocking.
good beats. Like, we ain't gonna take nothing away from that. What I felt like could have been better was him working on his ball work, lyricism, trying to find a way to identify with people as far as like whether it's like where you at and where you think fans are at.
Yeah, like he didn't have no features on here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And I'm not mad at the no features. Like that's fine with me. Like that's, you know, if that's what you want to do, then go ahead, do that. But if you're gonna have no features, I need every fucking record to hit for
That's
real.
what I mean.
You know what I mean? Like it's, you know, it's one of those situations. But anything else you want to say on this?
Nah, just you know, if you're gonna keep at it, man, just sharpen that shit up, man.
Sharpen your pen, bro. I mean, I think a lot of the times, and it's not just Boskeeno, man, but I feel like a lot of the times, niggas just need to like extend their vocabulary a little bit more. Like, you know what I mean? And like, just read a little bit, nigga. Read some shit that you ain't ever read before.
Wow.
You might fuck around and find a word you like, nigga.
Straight
On
up.
some shit. And on Dead Dogs, like
That's how the world works.
real shit. You might fuck around and just learn how to express yourself a little bit better. And I think that's really what came with this, man. As far as rapping skills, he's not a bad rapper. I just wanted more. So, out of 5 red cups, my man Boskeeno, Bully Season, we gave this one a solid 2.7 out of 5 red cups, man. Shout out my man Boskeeno. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep grinding. I know you got something else coming out soon. Just keep working, man. Just keep sharpening that pen.